Jungle Book live action. And in the case of the Jungle Book and the Lion King here, by live action, I mean also animated, but made to look live action. So I'm gonna call it that. Which is funny, because I hear live action Lion King, I'm like, I'm interested. I see this trailer, I'm like, I'm interested. I have thoughts, but I'm interested. It's a really good trailer. All this teaser trailer really does is recreate some of the iconic shots from the movie. Not the live action movie that this is a trailer for, which obviously it would recreate shots from the live action movie. Whatever. It actually does the recreation really well. I've seen YouTube videos showing this trailer and running with it. It's showing the scenes that it's recreating. And it's so great. And on one hand, you want to see what they do differently in a live action. And on the other hand, I don't want them to do anything differently, like at all. How do you even say that you want perfection altered in any way, shape, or form other than translating it to live action? By translating it, I mean copying it exactly. You're watching The Lion King, as great as it is, it's still an animation, so there's that disconnect there. Disconnect between animation and the real world, but if you make it look photorealistic, that's another level of immersion. It just feels more real when you're watching it. Which means get ready. It's happening. We know what's coming with that shot, especially with the dialogue that James Earl Jones is saying with that shot.
The sun will set on my time here.
Too real, James, too real. I'm gonna be a mess. I'm gonna cry in that scene. I cry in the scene when it's animated. I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna be in good shape. I love that James Earl Jones is Mufasa again. Like, I love that. I imagine that was the easiest casting ever in the history of casting. It's like, oh, we want to make a live action Lion King. It taking place in Africa. We would like a mostly black cast. So who should we get to play Mufasa? I don't know, just whoever should it be? Sometimes you just get it right the first time, so just do that again. Like, if they didn't cast James Earl Jones as Mufasa, some casting agent would get fired, never to cast again. He could cast his staff at whatever Baskin Robbins would hire him after he gets fired as a casting agent. That would work. And they used the iconic Lion King music in this trailer, of course. They did the same thing for the trailer for the live action Aladdin, which, holy shit, that's gonna be a summer. Both? Pretty much what Disney needs to do. That's like all they need to do is just show teaser glimpses and give us the music that we grew up on, that we listen to on repeat, and there you go. We're gonna watch it. What a cheap move. Smart, but cheap. Really smart. Then there's this shot. Did they just show us the end of the movie? That's after everything wraps up. That's Simba roaring on Pride Rock, right? That's the end. I don't even know why I'm being vague. Like, I'm not saying that's when Mufasa dies. I'm not saying that's after Scar dies. If you haven't seen The Lion King by now, you fucking deserve these spoilers. But I'm interested, like, Hans Zimmer's doing the music for this, right? I believe he is. At that point, is he gonna alter anything? Like, how do you alter the musical score? Imagine you can put some different arrangements to it. Imagine it's gonna be needed because, like, the timestamp's not gonna be the same. It's not like this movie and The Lion King animated is gonna be the exact runtime. The events are gonna unfold. Some events are gonna take longer in the live action movie. So I imagine the musical score is gonna need to be adapted, kind of like how Howard Shore adapted his musical score to the Lord of the Rings movies. And he kind of tweaked them a bit for the extended editions. I imagine it's gonna be like that, maybe. Point is, I don't want the music to be different. Like when the stampede's going down, could you imagine different music playing? I imagine Twitter's gonna grind to a halt. Hashtag not my fucked up death stampede music. I don't know, man. I can't imagine The Lion King without that classic music. Point is, now as before, I'm interested in this movie. Jon Favreau did great with The Jungle Book. He has gold as source material. All he needs to do is translate it. At that point, I don't want this Lion King movie to be too different to the Lion King animation. I felt like Jungle Book had that. Like, it had the ability to bend things certain ways. Maybe I'm just speaking from a place of bias because I so love the Lion King, but I don't want it altered at all. I imagine people who love The Jungle Book didn't want it altered at all. So if you were one of them, I get where you're coming from on that. I'm expecting this to be a cheap move for a cash grab, in which case it's basically going to be reskinned to be photorealistic. But damn it, I'm probably gonna love it if it is. Or so the Lion King teaser trailer that came out a few days ago that I'm just talking about now. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.